Okay. Start recording, Wilson. Yes.
Yay.
Hey, like proper production. Finally, there's like more tables. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the I guess it's the Grey Ogre Games Invitationals 2017
player draft.
Yeah, it's the player draft. So we're almost there. Almost there. This Sunday is going to be the Invitationals. Yeah.
Yes.
The 16 players, the best 16 players that have played in this store for the for the last year.
Yes.
In 2017. Me and James were joking about it. It's the best 17 players because among one of the players who've been playing here, of course, is Kelvin Chu. He's pretty good at the game, I think.
Yeah,
but then he didn't make it the championship.
Yeah.
How come? Why?
I think
Why
he
like
just
that?
didn't play. He's
Why
just
like that?
getting
Yeah, exactly.
platinum elsewhere.
Yeah, I do my Platinum Pro stuff, right? Okay. So players are here today. These are our top 4 drafters or top 4 contestants. We have Pichun, who scored what? Seed 1. Yeah, seed 1. We have Jeffrey Chan, seed 2. We have Tan Lun Yi, seed 3. And we have Ilham Rizki, seed 4.
And under 21 qualifier as well.
Yeah, under 21. Yeah, that's the weird thing. Like you are not.
You're not
by all accounts, right? You are not meant to be sitting in this spot.
Yeah, I know.
I
know. I was surprised also when I heard that.
It's like,
I'm going to be drafting. It's like, what?
yeah. Generally, we think of like under 21, like, okay, you need a certain age and maturity to be very good at Magic. But of course, Ilham here proving us wrong. Actually, a lot of the players in the under 21 slot, like, just proving us wrong. We got Danny. We have J-Lo.
J-Lo, right? Yeah, but J-Lo's not qualified.
I know J-Lo's not qualified,
Reef,
but I mean like Reef is also under 21. But Reef, of course, like Jeffrey, qualified through SQ1.
Yep.
Okay, so
the players right now, what they're doing is that they're looking at the deck list, which is just reviewed to them about 5 minutes ago. So we're gonna give them another 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
So once they have reviewed all the deck lists, and
then we'll start. We'll start picking. Players first come first serve. You grab a piece of paper, you can go and take a look.
So something interesting is that Pichun is not going to touch Kelvin Chen at all.
Why?
Because Pichun's running Amulet Titan.
So right? four Blood Moons.
So 4 Blood Moons.
it's not only 4. It's 6.
It's 6 and 2 Megas of Moon. Yeah. So it's like
this is not. But
talk to the mic.
But the 4 of you can't really sabo Pichun lah.
First pick, so it's definitely not. It's gonna be his group.
You kind of can't force Pichun to like pick Kelvin, right?
Yeah.
So
another thing is that Zhong Yi and Lun Yi, they're playing
exact same list.
Almost same list. 74 card, same list. Yeah. The only difference is that because
what's the difference? You explain to
play first, so I will have
yeah.
He doesn't get to play first all the time, so I actually make a deck for him that is more,
speak to the mic.
that is more flexible, that you can play on the draw.
Okay. So
on the play is we have very good advantage.
Right.
Yeah, so that's like the team dynamics going on. So are you confident that you're not going to draft Zhong Yi into your group?
Hard to say.
Hard to say. One lightning bolt to you.
Alright, so just knowing what the players are going to be playing, Pichun has submitted Amulet Titan.
Yeah, okay. So Pichun going to play Amulet Titan.
Can you give us a reason why you submit? Okay, actually, we all know the reason.
You explain. You explain to the newcomers here.
That's basically the only die I have. That I'm playing for quite some time.
Okay.
You are talented at that. That's
And for Mr. Jeffrey, what do you submit for this event?
I submitted Mario Parmancer because
it's a hot new thing, right? Everybody likes to play Mario Parmancer.
It's like one of my favorite cards.
Okay. Not only that, Danny Seed has also submitted Mario
Parmancer.
Yeah. You guys didn't share that list, right?
He did ask me for advice, but I just DM him.
Yeah. Okay. And then we got Luni. What did you submit?
I'm playing the 4C Death Shadow.
Yeah. We haven't seen Death Shadow in quite a while in Modern. It's been falling out.
The 4C one.
The 4-color one, yeah.
The Grixis one is actually quite popular.
Yeah, the Grixis one is quite popular. So what made you decide on like 4-color instead?
You have like you can play better against the aggro decks.
Do you have? Oh, okay. Never mind. Should not reveal. Yeah, we don't reveal what the deck lists are prior to the stream.
Okay.
But yeah, I was wondering about that. And good choice.
And how about Ilham?
I'm playing Grixis Dash Shadow.
Oh, you're playing the Grixis
The
Dash
deck,
Shadow. Okay,
the
so
deck that you did well in SQ2
Yeah.
with, yeah. Alright.
no green part of it.
No green.
No
Okay.
green.
No Tamagotchi.
Just simple Grixis Dash Shadow.
Okay.
So
Sweet.
looking at the players right now and all the deck lists they submitted, do you think that there's any surprises, or this is what you expected them to submit anyway?
So Looney was kind of surprised by that Merfolk guy. I want to see where is that one? Where is that one?
There's a move.
There's a rivals card in the.
Okay.
Wing him.
So there's only one rival card that is inside Modern right now.
What's Ogre?
I was
Yeah.
like, what is this card? I was asking Jeffrey, what is this card?
Wow!
So
wow!
Wing Heng is submitted 4C Sahi Rai combo, and
Yeah.
he has 2 cards from Mixalan. No, 2 cards from the standard set.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually
Yeah.
more than that. It's a standard combo.
Yeah,
But
it's a
he-
standard combo.
he
You have
has River Wise,
Riverwise Ogre.
which is Brainstorm on a Merfolk.
Pretty sweet. Like if you're the fact that your lands, like you got fetch lands and stuff like that, you can do really nasty stuff in I won't say nasty stuff, but like very synergistic things, like how you would in Legacy. You know, Legacy you brainstorm and you put 2 useless cards
You
like
fetch it
lands
away.
and then you fetch it away.
It's very good in the deck because you have so many one-offs as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Very very cool.
And also there's Angel of Sanction, which is I don't know. It's not too bad. Yeah, okay, so I've just let everybody know this.
Wei Hing, you are definitely going on the stream, like during the modern
Yep.
segment.
Anything is possible in the Lotus Cobra.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so are we ready to pick? So what's going to happen is Pichun's going to pick first, okay, then followed by Jeffrey, then followed by Looney, and then Ilham, and then we'll repeat the order again. So it's not like we're going backwards,
So what's gonna happen is that after the first round of draft, when all 4 players have drafted 1 player, we're gonna discuss a bit, and then we go to the second round.
What went into that pick? So you just pick first, and then we'll do the discussion. So after the pick.
Okay, players, when you make a pick, you just say who you picked into the mic. All right. So Pichun, are you ready? Okay. So right in front of him, there is how many? There is.
That's a lot.
Who's those 2? Reef and Ikai.
So I'm looking at Riff and Ikai. They are playing Tron, Black and Tron, and Abzan mid-range respectively.
Yeah.
Those are reservoir matchup for me. So deciding between these 2 out of all the 16 picks, I'll probably go with Ikai.
All right,
First pick
so-
Ikai.
Ikai's first pick.
So Ikai, please take his piece of paper out of the pool.
Play it face down. Okay, you put it aside.
Play face down. And then pass the remainder to your left.
Oh, Danny C is not first pick.
Oh, Danny C first pick. For those of you who are wondering, right? Okay, we're
can't
going to
really
pause
take
for.
Danny's pick because he's playing 2 Blood Moon. That's quite dangerous for me.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
I think some of the competitors actually play Blood Moon because they know
They don't
Because they know
this
Pichu is
guy
like,
is playing some deck.
so if I play Blood Moon, right, Pichu will not pick me.
Okay.
He really wanted to play Boggers. You sure gonna get first pick, right?
No blood wound.
Filter his explosive.
Alright, and then now we're going on to the second pick, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, come.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Huawei.
Alright.
He's playing Affinity.
Alright, so Alright, so I think you have, what do you have in sideboard against Affinity?
Koi GG, Koi.
I have 3 wear and tear and still have Shadow Storm.
Okay, then I
I still have
think.
Fatal Push, so my whole entire deck is removal based, so I'm pretty matched well against Affinity.
Alright,
Nice.
so second
Very
pick
cool.
is Mr. Kuowei with Affinity.
Huawei.
Okay,
Alright.
Looney, your pick. Danny?
This is very realistic.
Very tough choice. Because the deck that I want to pick. No, you. Okay, so probably I will pick.
Wow, this is
The
What?
new player.
new player.
Alright, new
Okay,
player.
alright. So, Shake with the 5C Death Shadow.
So you're going for the Death Shadow Mirror.
Yes,
That's
I'm confident in a mirror game.
Ah,
Okay,
nice,
that's good,
nice.
that's good.
Okay, very nice, very
Alright,
nice.
And then
Okay,
Ilham,
Ilham,
with Death
Lai?
Shadow. Looks like your pick has been picked, so it's a bit tough now.
So I think for me,
Have you beaten Chin Heng in this matchup before?
yeah.
You did, right? It was SQ2. You played this matchup.
Is it it's tough.
Conflicted. Conflicted, I see.
I think it's either Reef or Chinning.
Ah, okay. Well, Green Black Tron.
Yeah, Green Black
is
Tron,
coming
yeah.
in with Green Black Tron. We expected no Tron actually. to be
Yeah, I
honest,
know.
yeah.
Like Tron is very it's got variance. It's got variance. The consistency of Tron is not as high as something like company decks or burn decks.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I think I'll pick Reef.
All right.
Okay, so you're
Reef
picking
pick
Reef.
number 4 with Tron.
okay,
So,
so generally, I think like this first round of picks, right, were
That was not
based on
surprising. Actually, I think Guo is surprising.
yeah,
But Jeffrey
alright.
has a good matchup anyway, so I think.
So like okay, so both of you picked decks that were good against you have good matchups against them. Both of you pick players over the deck list. But actually no, your deck is very well tuned or quite well tuned against the mirror. So
I was
yeah.
actually expecting Shade to come in with Burn, to be honest.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I thought Shake would play Merfolk though.
There were less burns than I expected. And Danny survived the first round of picks.
Oh no! Dun, dun. Yeah. We have for those of you who are wondering what we're talking about, like Grey Games recently put up like a little contest to see who are Pichun's 3 picks. Okay, and speaking of Pichun's 3 picks, pick your next guy. So let's go into round 2.
So I think it's a bit tougher now. There's still some burn players in the list.
Yeah,
Nobody.
now the Coventry is still here, so I wanted to choose one of their shadow matchup, but they are playing the Gamer Battle Rage, which is quite powerful against my deck
Plant
because-
token.
No, yeah, one thing is plant token can block well against trample creature also. So the other choices I'm looking at are burn or control. Burn is more of 50-50 matchup. But I see that his sideboard plays 4 Molten Rain, so
Because he knows that you are in the game.
Little bit worried.
4 Molten Rains.
Any good sideboard that's very good against for Pichu.
Everyone just knows that he's going to be playing the deck.
Ghost Quarter.
He's picking up Danny's deck list right now.
Maybe two Blood Moons, not so bad.
He's just choosing the deck with the
he's
beast.
playing 2 Blood Moon in main and 2 Blood Moon in
2
burn.
Blood Moon in main, wow!
2 Blood Moon
So,
main, 2 Blood Moon inside.
I
Yeah.
don't dare consider it.
Alright, Danny's going to survive another Pichun pick.
I'm probably looking at one of the control decks. Ken Hu or Shu Xiang.
So they both submitted blue-white control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of you don't
The Gracie's control deck don't want any problem.
pick the blue eye control.
They don't want a blue-white control deck in their... in their
Oh, you're the one.
Openly declare, right? It's like,
Okay.
you know, when we do casual drafts, then like, then I have the
I
mythic
drafting black,
foil.
I'm
I pick the mythic foil, black card, put it on the table
their
flat.
cards are quite similar. So I think it's down to their play style and
I think, if I'm not wrong, I think Si Xiang just plays...
Almost the same.
almost the same.
I
Yeah.
think the sideboard is the major difference.
Actually, for me, I don't care because it's still blue.
Still blue eye, it's like, yeah,
There's some blue-white,
stay-
no.
I'm staying away.
Okay, I'll probably take Ken Hu.
Okay.
Because I haven't played against him before, then he's playing one less Tectonic Age compared to.
Wow, that is a consideration. One card.
One less tectonic.
Yeah, I think I'll take Ken Hu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So, round 2, pick 1 is Ken Hu.
Okay.
Alright,
Jeffrey, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Danny C.
Danny
Danny.
has... above expectation, he's pick number 6.
Yeah,
thought really
exactly.
low
Like you thought it would be like the first 4 picks.
Mirror
Yeah.
match for me, but I'm pretty sure I'm confident. I think his 75 has no.
But you might not have to play in round 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. But eventually I still no.
No, you might not have.
You
to
might
play
not,
with him,
might not even have to play him at all.
But
Yeah.
at least I have a better matchup against him because my sideboard has better card against him.
Alright.
Nice.
And now is
Looney's
Looney's
turn.
turn. He's looking at Green White Company. and no one's just looking at Kelvin Chen at all.
Yeah, like Kelvin is like the red deck wins. Okay, so while Looney's picking, Kelvin is playing like mono red control. So this is the, you know, you got Blood Moons, you got what's that? Blood Moons, Chalice of the Void, and Snaring Bridge. These are the, you know, I think half a year ago this was really popular. This is the red deck wins, like literally.
Scrat red, but
Scrat,
it's
not scrat red, yeah, no
scrat.
Yeah. So you just land, you know, Blood Moon on turn 2, on Snaring Bridge on turn 2, or Chalice for 1 on turn 1, and you know it's just devastating. After that, you know, you just win the game using Chandras or using Coughs. Yeah, that's it. It's a man. I like the deck, but you know, it hasn't seen play for quite a while now. So yeah. It's still very relevant.
All right.
Really?
Okay, I make my pick. So I'll pick Ching Heng.
Okay, why do you pick Ching Heng?
Because it's a creature-based deck, and I like to play against creature-based.
Okay, that's true. No counter spells, no weird shit. I'm just gonna do my things.
Oh, but it's got collected company, man.
I can cage him after my side. I played a lot of cage.
Oh,
alright.
His creature things can't actually recall.
Yeah,
that's true. That is true.
I actually thought, I think Ilham you wanted Chin Heng, right? Because you beat him before multiple times in modern.
That same deck.
In that same deck, right?
It's not only in modern actually.
No, whoa. More than that. Grudge match. Alright. So, well, we have 5 players left. We have Su Xiang with blue-white control. We have Ryan with the only Boros burn.
So strange, right? There's one Boros burn deck. That's it.
Zhong Yi with 4C control, 4C shadow.
Yep.
Wing Heng with the
4C Sahili, right? Yeah.
And we have the guy that's no one going to pick, Kelvin Chen with the 6 Blood Moons.
This is pretty strange. Like Kelvin.
Yeah, okay, it's just passing around.
Like everybody doesn't want to play against Kelvin. Why? Yeah, Kelvin, if he lands like turn 1 Chalice for 1, right? Like the Blood Moon decks. Sorry, not the Blood Moon decks. The Death Shadow decks gonna have a lot of problems trying to beat through that.
Yes.
Okay, so we're down to 2.
Down to 2 picks. So we're down to either a combo deck or the burn deck. So I think Ilham is pretty confident that he won't be playing any of these decks round 1. Maybe he'll put a Tron somewhere else. Maybe
you never know.
I think I'll pick Wing Heng.
Alright, so Wing Heng with the 4 colors Sahili Rai. So this is like the combo. This is like the combo centric deck. So that's the end of round 2. Okay, so at the beginning of round 3, who do we have left? We have Kelvin Chen with mono red control. We have
Su Xiang with blue-white
control. We have Zhong Yi
with 4 color Death Shadow.
Yes, and we have Ryan with Boros Burn. He's the only burn player.
Yeah, like, why is everybody avoiding the burn player? I don't know that.
Anybody playing Affinity?
Yeah, the Affinity was very snapped.
Oh, okay, right. Okay. So you're playing Affinity.
So, obviously, Kelvin Chen is on the other side of the table again. So, there's left with 3 picks.
Yeah, so now, I didn't expect. Okay, I should have expected the control player to wheel back.
Come on, man. The rest of them said like, no, you can have it.
Let's see.
You can make them play each other.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because I have
Sunday's matches no time limit. So oh man, that's gonna be a bad that's a bad idea.
Won't that be interesting? Give a moment.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time.
Yeah, this is interesting. I mean, like, okay, so I expected Kelvin to either be picked in the second round or in the, actually, in the first or the second round. I didn't expect Kelvin to be like the last picks. I expected.
He did submit a deck that is really unfriendly to play against.
I know. That's why Kelvin is one of those guys who just makes the weirdest decks.
Yeah, correct.
And then it throws this curveball into the works, or the spanner into the works. Also didn't expect that, you know, there's only one guy playing Tron. I actually didn't expect that Tron.
I didn't expect that Ryan to be willed to the last pick because I thought everybody.
No,
I
I
thought everybody would expect some mono red decks and have some side. At least the 4 of these players.
So Ryan, right? Ryan, I think we mentioned on the stream before. Ryan either, you know, runs really hot. Like serious hot, or you know, or loses the first game and then just tilts for the rest of the day.
Yeah,
so that's the, you know.
So
the,
you could put Ryan against one of the decks with like 4 Core Fight Walker sideboard and then go to the field and then something
and then
like
see
that.
like Ryan just like dive down the rest of the day, right?
All right, so you have your pick.
Yeah, I decided with Shu Xiang. I want to see the blue.
All right, so, wait. Upside mid range, blue white control and blue white control.
Yeah.
Yes, all the games that actually can go wrong.
He actually saved the Death Shadow decks.
You can choose to play with Ikai first, then they will have the first game as a mirror.
Yeah, and then you pick out the best of the two.
Yeah.
I think you all will GG.
Whoa.
All right, so
4 picks.
So Kelvin Chen is far away again because no one wants to play against 4 Chalice and 4 Ensnaring Bridge and 4 Blood Moon.
And 4 Blood Moons,
Yeah.
this is, you know, crazy deck. But at the same time, like Ryan is just running Boros, but like every matchup in Modern right now is 50-50 against Boros Burn. Right? Like it's hard for you to play against a good burn deck.
So they have sped up the drafting. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So Jeffrey has taken the 4C Death Shadow in Zhong Yi.
Okay, so why do you take the 4C Jeff Shadow over the Boros Burn? Like I know these last 3 picks,
The
so.
Boros Bird is a bit harder for me because I still run quite a number of top Cs and I don't have, how to say, a lot of life gain cards in the 75. So I prefer to have a creature that I can deal with my removers than a burn deck that just point all everything to my face.
Yeah,
That's true.
Okay, and Zhong Yi obviously being the last round of pick because he's the one of the most pro points. So and then and he tabled to Lun Yi with what was your pick? Ryan or the 4 Chalice of Void deck? Yeah.
So Ryan with the Boros. Ryan with the Boros Burn.
Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be a 50-50 matchup, right?
Because I think the other people don't really want to play against Burn, so I actually keep Ryan to the back. And happens. So
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So that was the plan all along.
Okay. So then 4 Chalice, 4 Ensnaring Bridge, 4 Blood Moon.
The red.
Actually, that was unexpected to Kelvin Chen to be the last pick.
I didn't think Kelvin would
I
be
mean, he
last
really
pick.
submitted a good deck list, I think, for this portion of the.
I thought. Okay, so honestly, I thought Zhong Yi was going to be last pick. Like he's prepping for a pro tour. Like you know, a lot of the players here, including Team GOG. Plug a bit lah.
Team GOG.
Yeah, Team GOG. Who is Team GOG?
So Team GOG is captained by Felix Leong, right? And he's in the same team with Chin Hao.
Yeah.
Who's our store manager. Fabian, who's currently in Germany. Who else? I forgot.
Oh, who else?
Ernest.
Ernest,
yes,
yeah.
Ernest. Atian. Joshua
Atian,
Yang.
yeah.
And the last player is.
Oh, there's
Zhong Yi.
Zhong Yi,
Zhong Yi and
yeah.
Zhong Yi, correct. And Zhong Yi.
So I thought we mentioned Zhong Yi at the beginning.
I thought we mentioned Zhong Yi already.
Okay, no, it was
No.
assumed
We
that-
started with Felix, right?
Right, okay.
Yeah. So they'll be representing us at the Pro Tour coming up.
Yeah.
And they'll be wearing the GOG, Grey Ogre Games like team.
Danny will also be there, but then he'll still be wearing the GOG t-shirt. But
No, he won't be there. He's not qualified.
the one?
No, he's not qualified.
I thought it was this one.
No, he qualified like last year.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So
So
good luck
the-
to them.
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
Zhong Yi will be like completely last pick because like he's been practicing like a
He
monster.
won't be the last pick because my plan is actually to pick him and
And then yeah.
pick him up against the other two.
Okay,
Because he
okay.
plays 74 cards.
Yeah.
Deck 74 cards.
Okay. All right.
So
sweet.
that's a good like team structure there.
Okay, so the drafting is done.
Okay.
Wilson, do you have the graphic? Okay, so
Okay, but before that, we want to find out what are the matchups that you're gonna play. The
Yeah.
first round. So
okay, so Wilson, you can bring up the graphics, and after that we'll talk about the matchups.
okay,
So Pichun, you're going to be playing against
which deck first in the first
which deck
round?
first?
Decide
Yeah.
now, is it?
Yeah, you decide now.
Yeah.
Gonna-
I'll play against Ikai first. Then
Okay.
we all can have a mirror match.
So
Okay,
so the first matchup will be Ikai versus Pichun. And
Okay, so that is what? That's Titan. No, Amulet Titan.
Amulet Titan.
Titan Bloom.
Ah.
Titan Bloom. against Abzan mid-range. And then the other matchup is going to be Ken Hu and Sixiang
with blue eye control.
Yes.
Alright. And Jeffrey, how about you?
My first matchup will be against Huawei.
Guowei. Okay.
Danny will be playing against Zhong Yi.
Okay. Alright, so the first matchup for Group B would be Affinity versus Madu Pyromancer and Madu Pyromancer versus 4C Shadow.
Yeah, I don't know who do you think will be coming out victorious in the second part of that round.
The second part, I think Zhong Yi has I mean just player edge.
Yeah, I know like
just player edge, right? And then but I think it's pretty interesting to see the Guowei and Danny.
Jeffrey.
Because Guowei just has a super bad pool right now. Because he has two super bad matchups.
Oh,
and then
He has
yeah,
3 bad matchup actually.
so Guowei is just in the pool of sharks.
Yeah, we didn't really like think about other players.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, okay, from Pichun's group, I think it's just it's gonna be. I think Blue Eye Control has an edge against Abzan mid range.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you have counter spells. Like the main thing that you want to stop is obviously the combo, right? But you got Path to Exiles, you got counter spells. It doesn't seem like it's going to be, I won't say too much of a problem, but you know, sometimes things can go wrong. You draw the wrong cards at the wrong time. Yeah,
Alright.
So Supreme Verdicts are awesome.
My prediction for Group A would be basically Pichun and one of the Blue Eye players. I think it will probably be. I mean, if you're looking,
it's a toss up. I think it's a raw.
Raw score will be
toss up.
Sixiang, right?
Raw score, yeah.
Yeah, raw score will be Sixiang. And then for his group, I think it will be Zhong Yi and Jeffrey.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So Looney, time to choose.
Okay, I want to play in the mirror game for my first game of the day.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Looney here is going to go up against Sheikh. The 4C Death Shadow versus a 5C Death Shadow.
One extra color.
One extra color. Does it mean is 25% better?
Nah, maybe not.
Okay.
25% more chance to get screwed.
to get messed up, right?
Yeah.
And then it's going to be Chin Heng versus Ryan. And Chin Heng here is playing Green White Company and Ryan is playing Bonus Burn. This can go either way. Like seriously, if Ryan here just doesn't keep a doesn't keep a good hand, right? It's going to be game over.
He's going to be starting the day with 4 kitchen things made.
Yeah.
So
Whoa.
yeah. So the Bronze Burn is going to start out with 4.
All right, that's going to be a bit tough, but we'll see. I think Burn has very fast clock, and Green White Company just takes too much damage from the lands.
And for Green White Company, Chin Heng does not have a sideboard against Burn.
Oh wow!
He has
Scavenging Ooze.
Yeah, the Ooze probably
and Path to Exile.
Path.
That's it.
But Ryan has Path of Mantle. I just saw that. It's a new card. New card.
New card. Cool card.
Yeah, new card from Rivals.
Both creatures got haste, right?
So
Swiss Spear and Goblin Guide. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a pretty interesting card.
Not bad.
And but he also has 2 Grafdigger's Cage in the sideboard.
Cool.
So I think it's a toss up. I like Ching Heng's game 1, but I'm not sure about game 2, game 3. And these guys have a rivalry. They've been playing Magic for a long time.
Yeah. Grudge match.
the Ryan Chin Heng matchup.
I hope the rest of the 12 players are tuning in right now and like looking at your fates. Oh no, what happened? Okay. Right. Ilham, finally.
So I'm don't want to play against Mono, right? And so what I think is I want Calvin to lose game 1.
The raw one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think the best matchup for to beat Calvin is Wei Heng.
Okay. So there's
So you are playing against Reef. So it's Grixis Death Shadow versus Green Black Tron. Of course, like you might have the advantage, you team a Battle Rage into, just go in fast enough. Turn 3, you can kill the guy.
And also my bad matchup is it's not this Tron, it's the colorless Tron.
It's the Eldrazi Tron, right? Yeah, either the colorless Tron or the probably like green Eldrazi Tron.
No, green Tron is fine.
It's not bad? Oh, okay.
Because they're not playing Chalice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. Yes. Okay. And then of course the other matchup. So what do you think? Who do you think will be come out of victor?
Of course, I'm hoping Wei Heng to win.
That's why we're not asking you.
Okay, I'm just gonna see the deck list a bit. So Chalice is still gonna be pretty good against him.
Chalice is still good against Sahirai, but the Sahirai combo, like you can go, you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops. Okay, it's not like it's not like you have
You got locked out one color.
Exactly.
Locked out one casting cost basically.
Yeah, and things like
Birds of Paradise beats Blood Moon.
that is true. But it doesn't beat Ensnaring Bridge though.
Yeah, so in Ensnaring Bridge he has a high rank, not high rank, Quasari Primate
He
main
has
bot.
2 box.
Yeah, he has a
Right, there's a 2 box. Yeah.
Just win out of nowhere.
So I think
Yeah.
Wei Heng has a good
Okay,
matchup
that's true.
against the Moro control is probably good against everything else. To be honest. Like against Tron, it's like
It's game over.
yeah.
Game over.
So I think that Wei Heng will win the first game, but I have a feeling that Kelvin Chen might still qualify through beating the other two.
Yeah, you never know. It's good. What? Repeat from the top. Oh, okay.
The what?
Which part? Pichun.
What happened?
Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. All right. So we review. Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wilson asking us just to go and review everything from the top. Okay. So
from our view,
Pichun.
Oh, okay.
So Pichun's picks, or at least Pichun's
First
decision.
pick and
Yeah.
ninth pick. Is it?
Yeah. So
So
Pichun.
first pick is the Abzan mid-range by Wu Kai.
So you'll be playing against that in round 1, right?
Yeah, for-
And then the other 2 players.
I pick
Ken Hu. Ken Hu?
Blue Eye Control. 5th pick. Then my 9th pick is Shi Xiang, also Blue Eye Control.
All right. So those are the 4 players in Pichun's pool.
Yep.
Cool. Jeffrey.
My first pick is Huawei, which will be my first matchup.
Yeah, because
So
they're
that'll be-
like always like teammate.
Because I told him you should not pick by Madhu Pyromancer. Because we saw Jeffrey 5-0 list online, so you die already. You need to play already ex-champion in your main board. That's what I told him.
I anticipated some Huawei will play Affinity, so I signed for the Shatterstorm to deal with Edge Champion.
Wow.
I stat the Edge Champion. GG for you.
Yeah, it's
That's
like next level.
Next level, right? It's like, yeah, I'm going to 5-0 MTGO, like, and then post it up, and then get you to copy that list, and then wreck you after
It's
that.
behind out the 5 deck list, you have to post mine. Then like, oh, damn it.
And Eugene, right, being the affinity master, he just told away, don't bother trying to win Madhu. You can't win them. Just play against other decks.
No,
Let's do Madhu.
Cannot.
And the second pick that I think is Danny, who is also playing Mario Kart.
Mirror.
Okay.
Then the third pick for me will be Zhongyi, the 4C Death Shadow.
Alright.
Okay,
Alright,
so you're playing against Affinity round 1, yeah? Okay, Looney, who were your 4 picks?
I pick 5C Death Shadow by Shake.
Shake.
Then I'll pick followed by Ching Heng, Green White Company, and lastly Ryan playing Borospan.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you're going to be playing against Shake in round 1, right? So
Yes.
the mirror match, 4C Death Shadow versus 5C Death Shadow.
Yeah.
And finally, Ilham.
So my first pick is Reef with Green Black Tron.
Mhm.
Second pick is Wei Heng with 4C Saili. And 4th pick, which is I don't know why.
No, it's the last week.
Yeah, no,
No one's a
yeah, I picked. No, you picked it. This was your choice.
Okay, it's Calvin Chen using Monterey Control.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in round 1, you'll be playing against.
I'm playing against Reef.
Yeah. Okay. So the other side of that, of course, Wing Heng is playing against Calvin Chen. All right.
Alright.
So that's our draft for today. Yeah. Do we want to add anything? Maybe like we've been running a bit long, right? What time is it now?
I'm not sure actually.
I think we've
It's
gone
half an
for
hour,
about
half an hour.
Half an hour?
But yeah, just before I go and do a prediction on who will come out of the group.
Oh man. Okay.
Like the top 2 seed in the upper bracket. So for Pichun, it's pretty simple because Pichun had the best pick in the
Yeah.
I would
Okay,
think
so
Pichun will come out. Pichun and Shi Xiang. That's my pick.
Yeah. Okay. So I think it's between Pichun and then between either Ken or Shi Xiang. Like this is one of these two because like against Abzan Company, right, Blue Eye Control just is gonna have a field day. It's gonna be really difficult to just start resolving spells against Blue Eye Control. So
I think Ikai has a pretty bad pool for the moment.
I know. Well, I don't think it's as bad as Huawei. Speaking of which. Moving on, so I will hope Jeffrey will make it out. Like Jeffrey still,
so this is
good
quite
deck
interesting.
choice, I think.
Never found, don't really know the 4C Death Shadow matchup with the Madhu Pyroman.
I know.
So,
That's like
I think it's between Danny and and Zhong Yi to come out of that group.
No, I think Zhong Yi will make it. Sorry, Danny, but like sometimes it's, you gotta put in more hours to. Yeah, no, you gotta put in more hours into that Pyromancer deck, like and just practice and practice, because this deck is relatively new. There are some articles on it already, but nobody has tested out all the gamut of stuff and shared it.
Three would have. I would think that the matchup will come. Okay, this is the last. The other than Looney, the other three players is very close.
Yeah, I know.
So I know that, okay, all the top 4 seed, I'm pretty confident they'll make into the upper bracket. It's just the other 3 players. Like for those, the first 2 groups is pretty clear cut, like who has like a weaker matchup against everybody else.
Right.
But for this matchup, I think it's all very.
It's like it's all even. Especially Chin Heng, he's playing four kitchen things in the main board, but then Ryan is playing like how many?
Graph Digger's Cage in the sideboard.
Graph Digger's Cage in the sideboard is playing. Does he play? Oh, yeah, and then 4 Skull Cracks in the main board. So like your four what you call it? Kitchen things versus my 4 Skull Cracks. Which one do you draw first?
Yep.
So it's gonna be a toss up. I'm not certain whether Sheikh has it to make it out in the upper bracket, because like the 5C Death Shadow like sometimes just gets eaten up by all these decks. Like against Boros Burn is a bit tough, but against Chin Heng's deck, like the Green White Company, maybe got a chance.
Yep.
So but I'm gonna put like Ryan to also go through, and of course Looney yeah.
And for Ilham's group, I think that Kelvin Chen might be because he does have pretty good matchup against Tron. He does have the decent matchup against Death Shadow, so he actually has 2 good matchups.
That's true. Yeah. So he's got he's and against like the Sahiri Rai combo deck.
Yeah, it's like his worst
the worst matchup. Oh sure, I land a Blood Moon. Okay, I can't do anything anymore. So who knows? Of course, this is Magic. At the back of it, the ball is round. So things happen. Sometimes you get a bad draw and stuff like that. But hopefully, it's a best of 3, and variance does affect. But who knows? We might see some winners. Of course. After this group stage, so for those of you who are interested to know more about this, just go on down to our website, greyogregames.com. That's a grey with an E. You'll find out like what's going to be happening on that day itself. On that day itself, Sunday.
Yes.
Sunday, right? We're starting the stream at 9:30. Half an hour rundown of what the events of that day are going to be. So if you want to tune in, make sure you tune in then. 9:30 a.m. Singapore time. That's -8 UTC. I don't know, Kuala Lumpur, if you're in Kuala Lumpur.
It's the same, right?
It's Kuala Lumpur time. 1 hour ahead of behind. Oh, +8, no, what I say? +8. Okay, Singapore time lah, okay? So yeah, just set an alarm.
Yep.
Anything else we want to share?
If you're interested in playing our event next year, 2018. Yeah.
We started already,
the season
but
started.
it's not too late. It's not too late.
The season has started 1st of January. More information will be out soon.
Yeah.
In the same time as in the invitationals, we are changing up the slots a little bit.
Yeah.
This is our first year, and we did a bit of calculation. A bit of the difference is that we're going to have 4 seasonal qualifiers instead of 3.
Yep.
So once every quarter, and we're also going to have a small team event at the end of the year as well.
Yeah. Oh, the team event is cool. The team event is really cool.
We'll announce it during the invitationals.
Yeah. So make sure you tune in 9:30 a.m. Singapore time.
Well, get your QPs. Your QPs is since the start of the year we've been adding QPs in already.
Yeah, we've taken the feedback from players and improved it, but find out all the changes this Sunday. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess that's it. Wilson, are we good to go off the air?
No. What's that?
What? I can't read it. That's like not in bold. Okay. So for myself and Mark and the 4 of you. We are signing off. See you guys on Sunday.
Bye-bye. Okay.
Transition out.
So you're
Control, burn.